What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Stay Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my last crash out ever. And this is the video that it took me a lot of thinking for me to make. So I want this to be real. I want this to be raw and uncut. This is no notes. This is just me venting to my channel, venting to my supporters, and pretty much explaining what happened last week, what happened today, and just everything that I'm gonna do to move forward. Because at the end of the day, I'm never gonna give up with this trading shit, ever. And it's important because I need you guys to understand the real reality of trading, and I feel like I give that to you guys a lot. But even me having all the psychology information in the world, it won't necessarily save you when it's time to perform, when it's time to execute, when it's time to truly live everything throughout. So I'm gonna be dropping some gems in here, and this is gonna be more than I usually would tell y'all in the video, just because at the end of the day, this channel is about not only helping you guys grow, but also following my journey so I can see my growth and see how far I made it. And I just want to kind of go over some of the things that I am proud of. So I guess I'm gonna start there. But before we get into it, make sure y'all drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, where y'all follow my journey and y'all get some of the most sophisticated psychology game ever from somebody who has been struggling as a day trader for the past 3, almost 4 years. So without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into the video. But yeah, I just want to start where I'm proud of when it comes to my trading journey, because this has been the longest that I've been able to be a consistent trader where I have not taken myself out of the game. This span of 3 months, I would say from July of 2025 all the way up until last Thursday, I've been able to trade consistently, use proper risk management, not over trade, most certainly not over leverage, and I've been able to keep myself from blowing a funded account, blowing a funded challenge. It's been a long time since I've blown an account or failed it or just couldn't get to a goal necessary within 3 weeks to a month. I've been able to pass my account trading through July. I was able to get funded in August, make it through all that rough August price action without fail. And we made it through the first 2 weeks of September being ultimately like on fire. And Thursday is where I lost that consistency, where I let that domino fall and knock everything else over. So on Thursday, I believe I was trading my funded account, and I was trading my 150K funded account challenge that I've been trying to pass for the past month or so. So that day, I broke my rule before the trading day even started. So it started with one simple mistake, y'all. One simple mistake. And that was me entering a trade before 8:30. Me getting into a trade before the market opened. And it was all because I had this trade idea that I believed that was gonna happen. Just something that I believed that was gonna happen. And when I entered the trade, I realized something like, I'm not even following my rules. Why am I entering right here at this position and the market hasn't even opened to tell me where we want to go yet? Why do I feel like I'm expecting price to do this when the market hasn't even opened yet to show me direction, to show me what it wants to do? So I took a $250 loss on my funded account before the market even opened. So now my mind is already telling myself like, you doing something wrong. So when the market opened, I was already out of that trade. Now I'm looking for a trade to take that I should have been waiting for, or that I should have gotten in. But now my reasons for getting in the trade are not even there. So then I take another trade, and that trade had nothing to do with my first original idea. And I lost on that. So now I've lost twice in a span of 10 minutes of the market being open, because I took a trade before and I took a trade at the open and I lost. That was 2 trades right there that I already lost, and I should have walked away. But I was upset at the fact that I did not follow my rules. And then I decided to break another one. So now we are over trading, and now we have broken 2 rules. So that domino where I took a trade too early led into another domino of over trading, because I couldn't accept the fact that I actually made a mistake, and I just doubled it with another mistake. And the rest is history. I lost that trade again. Now we finna start over leveraging, because now I need to make this money back, because ain't no way I just lost $800 in 30 minutes. I was about to get a payout. I need to get a payout. Can I get a trade from here to here? I'm about to over leverage. Over leverage to a point where price couldn't even breathe to even get the trade that I was looking for. Account wiped, blown that fast. 45 minutes to an hour, I had lost over $1,400 on my live account. On my funded account, and everything that I had worked for the past 3 months was gone just like that. Where now I have to start over. And maybe it hit me so much because I'm the guy that's here to embrace the patience, embrace the not slipping up, to embrace the psychology habits, the good habits, because I had everything in the bag. I was consistent for so long. I felt like I couldn't do nothing wrong, and me doing wrong, I couldn't even accept that, and I compounded everything and lost my funded account. And I really, it took me so long to even make this video. It took me 4 days to really tell myself or forgive myself for doing that, because it's like, you know better, but when you don't do better, it's a disappointment to yourself. But it doesn't change the fact that this is the longest that I've been able to be consistent without blowing the account in a week. Days that were moments where I used to blow an account in 3 days, blow an account in a week, wasting money, buying accounts over and over and over and over and over again, to where I made it 3 months and I was this close to a payout, and it wiped it all. And so I want y'all to use my mistake as a learning curve, because there's a way for you to not have to do that to yourself, not have to waste so much time, so much energy and effort to let one day ruin it all, right? So my advice to myself and to anybody watching this video is that every day has to be the same, in the sense of what your mission is, what you're looking for, your process, everything that I teach y'all, it has to be that every single day. Now I understand why my mentor drops a YouTube video every single day, has calls with the team every single day, back tests every single week. He does not miss a single day of going to the gym. I'm getting back in the gym. I'm finna get, everything is about to lock in. And I'm about to remove all my distractions that are in my way. I'm finna remove people that are filling my head with nonsense. I'm about to remove myself from social media when I feel like it's not benefiting me, right? Because there's so many things that I want to achieve. And this video is going to be monumental in the future because this is where I've truly had enough of my own bullshit, if that makes sense. I've had enough of doing all the talking and not enough doing. And I was able to embody that doing spirit for so long. And I let one bad day just crush it all, to where even this morning, like, I thought I could return back to the charts and things were just gonna be the same. But now I realize, like, that bad habit, that one domino, it kind of reset where I was mentally in the sense when it comes to trading. So I I blew an account, like a funded account, like challenge. And I realized, like, no. Something gotta give, because I ain't just go 3 months of consistency and then I blow an account and now, like, everything is just jumbo. So I'm gonna stop myself before I continue this train of wreckage, I would say. So I'm taking a week off the charts, or I'm at least gonna demo trade, but I need to get myself back aligned. I have to realign myself. So y'all won't see me on Instagram this week. I will be dropping content. I will be continuing building this legacy, building this story, building this empire that I've set out for myself. And I'm never gonna stop trying. I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna allow myself to be down for no more than 24 hours. And shout out to my girl, because she really talked me through a lot this morning, because I couldn't believe myself for a minute after I blew an account this morning, because it's just like, what's happening? You feel like all the pieces are falling and you feel like you're falling off the wagon. And especially like with this trading thing, and how long I've been doing it, I thought this was the moment where it all turns around, where I was going to get my very first payout, where I can really start embodying that. And that still may be the reality, but just not at this very moment. I needed to have this humbling experience one last time to finally get it right. Because throughout this entire 3 months, I have not went to the gym, not one time. And the gym was one of those things that I could never be consistent in. And I feel like I've gotten everything down. I've mastered my trading. I've mastered being consistent with my content, my trading journey, my journaling, my attentive to detail when it comes to the market, the showing up to the call, showing up to every session with the group. If y'all need that link, y'all already know where to get it. It'll be down below in the description, because them boys was eating last week and they ate today. And I've just been in my own world, just like scrambling through the sauce, like just been lost in the sauce. But I'm just here to be transparent with my people, to be transparent with myself, because this is what heals me. This is what keeps me going. This is what lets me know I'm real enough to get in front of this camera, to tell my people, like, this is why psychology is so important, why your mind is so important, why you have to stay spiritually grounded, because things are going to get rocky on this journey. Things are going to get shaky on this journey. Trading is going to do, not trading itself, but you getting into this space is going to break you absolutely. I want to cuss so bad. It's going to break you down. It's going to make you feel like the moment you got it, no, you got to lock in, because it only takes one day of your bullshit to wipe away anything. Imagine if this was a live account that I've grown to 10, 15, 20, $30,000, and I let one day wipe everything. What do you have left for yourself? And that's what I learned with this opportunity, like this lesson, I should say, because I could never fail unless I quit. And somebody hit me up on Instagram and told me he quit. And I asked him why, and he said, I'm just done, bro. And that'll never be me. Never be me. So I don't give a damn what I go through. I don't give a damn how many counts I go through. I'm never gonna give up. So I just want you guys, I just wanted to give you guys this message, because there's so many negative naysayers. I'm telling you, anybody that's negative, has ever said anything negative about my trading journey, they're blocked. You say anything about me and what I'm doing, you're blocked, because you could do whatever the hell you were doing. I don't need you to give me a cahoots, but I damn sure don't need you to be down talking negative. You have a mindset that it doesn't align with mine. It can't exist in the same realm. So if I see it, I either troll you or I block you. But I'm in a space where I understand now how important it is to be consistent every single day. And I want you all to learn from my lesson, learn from my mistake. And everything that I teach on this channel, please embody it and live through it and do it every single day with every part of your life. So if y'all been seeing my content, y'all seen that I started my gym journey. I've gotten back in the gym. And I'm never gonna stop that consistency either. I'm just gonna keep improving every single day, keep improving my mental health, not allowing myself to get low. We're gonna recover, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you're a teenager, you reaching adulthood. So at some point, you just gotta stop being immature. You gotta level up your mindset. You gotta be ready to deal with the tough instances of life, because it's never gonna stop. I don't want to drag this video on. I just want y'all to understand that being consistent every single day is way easier said than done. But I know every one of y'all has a potential to do it every single day. And you really need to make sure you have a good relationship with God and yourself. And one thing that my girl noticed, she just noticed I've been giving my time to too many things that aren't beneficial. Too many things that have been filling my mind that are unfulfilling, unworthy of my attention, unworthy of my time. And I've been giving it freely. And maybe it's in the back of my head and it subconsciously bleeds into my goal and my mission. My mission is to be consistent, be a consistently profitable day trader, a consistent content creator that helps others reach their goals, reaches their dreams of being a profitable day trader and watching my journey. That is my mission right now. And that mission may never ever be over, because once that certain goal is accomplished, it's on to a bigger and better goal, a bigger and better structure, a bigger and better, more intense thing. Like, this is level one. And being an entrepreneur, being somebody that has to make your own decisions, to make your own money, it comes with knowing yourself so much to a T, and accepting yourself and knowing yourself and having a higher power that guides you through your day to day. Like, it's all about that to get into the next level. That's how you get to the next level and stay there and not fall to the wayside, not fall to the temptations of this wicked world that we live in. Not the bullshit partying, the bullshit drinking, the bullshit smoking. If you do those things, that's fine. But if it alleviates, it takes you away from any goal that you set for yourself, if you can't eliminate it, you don't deserve shit. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I'm gonna drop more content for y'all. Now I'm gonna give y'all tips and tricks on how to remove yourself from feeling like you have essentially failed yourself. Because now you gotta get back into gear. I gotta get myself back into the gear of, nah, we still on this mission. We still have something we chasing. But yeah, man, taking a week off to just rebalance myself. It's okay. I've been trading every single week. I can't remember the last time I took a week off from the charts. as somebody that teaches psychology, I need to understand that it's okay to have breaks. It's okay to take mental breaks. It's okay to alleviate pressure. It's okay to let things flow, let things out. That's why I'm being vulnerable with you guys on this video. There's so much shit that I have to do. There's so many things that I want to achieve. There's so many things that I have to fix that I've compounded over time. Things that I have to get rid of in order to get to the next level of life. What y'all see is only a portion. There's so much more to this life that we live. Still got to go up and go to a job 6 days a week, overtime every single week. Make sure shit get paid. You still got to keep. I'm grinding, bro. I'm really grinding. I'm grinding. It's just so much that y'all don't see. And, you know, it's okay to just woosah. Take a week off, woosah. But I'm still dropping content because it's what I love to do. It's my passion. This is my dream. This is my joy. So I'm going to let this video settle here. I don't want to eat up everybody's time. But if y'all are true supporters of the channel, leave a like on the video. Subscribe. Y'all know where to find me if y'all in my group. Y'all already know my mission. I already told y'all. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Now I'm just be dropping content on y'all for how to get back right when you do experience something like this. So every part of my journey is going to have a video because traders need this. We all need this. We're human beings and we're not perfect. And sometimes you have to be okay with the mistakes you make so you can evolve. I'm only 22 years old. I got a lot of shit to learn, but I'm damn grateful for everything that I'm learning at this age right now at this time because things could be a lot worse. So glory to God for keeping me here, keeping me alive and well and health, striving to be the best version of myself every single day with its ups, with its downs. But this is where I'm in the video. I love everybody. Keep tapping in with the videos. There's more psychology vids coming. There's more trade breakdowns coming. There's more things to be accomplished coming y'all way. Stay tuned. I love y'all. Keep God first. Keep grinding and growing. And until next time, peace.